Welcome back to your soon-to-be favorite podcast. I'm Angelica.
And I'm Kelsi.
And this is
Here We Grow.
I am perfect.
We're recording.
Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at my taxes. Oh, wait. Anyway. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿Está bien, bien? Bienvenidos a nuestro podcast. Yo soy Angelica.
And I'm Kelsi.
Y aquí estamos en Here We Grow podcast. And today...
So weird.
Hoy le vamos a hacer la prueba, Kelsi. A ver cuándo español... I said that wrong.
You said your own Spanish wrong.
I can speak Spanish, guys. I promise. I just get a little nervous.
We're going to find out. We're going to
find out how much Spanish Kelsi knows.
Yes.
Vamos a hacer la prueba.
It was actually my idea, so this is not torture.
No. Do not come for me.
Even though I do feel tortured a little.
She put herself on the spot, okay?
I did.
All right.
So we don't even have like quote of the week or nothing. We did not prepare.
You don't have quote of the week? I have a quote of the week.
Okay, go.
Giving others the benefit of the doubt never benefited me. Snaps. That sounds so weird.
It does.
Can we stop at the same time?
It just sounds like body parts thumping together.
Well, because it is.
That's better.
It doesn't actually sound like it. There we go. Okay. Had to do it a couple times.
Don't mind us just working on our snapping skills.
Have y'all seen Quiet on Set? The Nickelodeon documentary?
Did you watch the rest of it today?
No, I just got to Drake.
Oh.
I just got to Drake.
Have you watched it, Kendra?
We have Kendra in the room.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Kendra's in the room. She's observing.
No, I didn't watch it, but I've heard just like some, of course, like there's gonna be like the people that come from the back to say like, oh, like he wasn't the first one to speak.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, we got cut off. Bolin unplugged us. He's sabotaging us. But yeah, Dan Schneider came out and was like, it was like a previous actor that had worked for him on the set of iCarly or something. One of the, all that or iCarly, I can't remember. And he interviewed him and, I don't know.
First of all, dude, fuck you. Yeah. Fuck off to the depths of hell. Just stop.
One of the writers that he made act like she was being sodomized.
Dude, she couldn't even talk about it. That's how bad it was.
She didn't want to talk about it.
Oh my God. Like 20 years later, she couldn't talk about it.
Yeah. And then also, if you guys don't know, Jeanette McCurdy, which is Sam from iCarly and Sam from Sam and Cat. I almost said Cat and Sam. I didn't know which way it was. She wrote a book called I'm Glad My Mom Died. And it's a really good book. I've read the whole thing or listened to the whole thing. But she talks about Dan Schneider in the book, but she calls him the creator. Mm-hmm. She doesn't call him Dan Schneider, but everybody knows who she's talking about. And there's some fucked up shit about him in that book too. Yeah.
I first learned about it with Alexa. I forget what her last name is. Did you watch Zoe 101?
Mm-hmm.
She played the best friend on there, Zoe's best friend. What was her name on the... Oh, crap. Nicole or something, maybe?
Is it the one that was in the documentary?
She is in the documentary, but Huh?
Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
It sounded like a door or something.
Kendra, stop it!
I'm not, but like the chirp or like when you hear.
If Bolin didn't hear it, it didn't happen.
Yep, that's how I see it too.
If Bolin didn't hear it, it didn't happen.
But yeah, so she, first of all, she talks about how Britney Spears actually went off on her for being, on the set, and she didn't have a great relationship with Jamie Lynn Spears.
You said Britney Spears.
She did. So Britney Spears yelled at her for her sister.
Okay, I understand.
You said Britney Spears. She did.
I did. Yeah, that's what I meant. But yeah, and then so I started learning more about her story, and then she talks about Dan Schneider, and it just went on from there. Like, I'm all about it's just it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is disgusting. It is just like sometimes when I'm listening to the documentary, I have to like be like, what the fuck? Like out loud. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like the pressure these kids must have felt to excel and accept things and just be like on everyone's good side, especially Dan's good side.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to be famous. They wanted to get their families out of poverty. They you know, they wanted their own careers and they wanted to be, you know.
There's a really good interview with Cole Sprouse, one of the twins from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
And he talks about how his mom like forced him and his brother into acting and like they never had a choice. Like,
yeah, that's so
and he
sad.
was putting food on the table for his family.
That and that's Jeanette McCurdy's deal too.
Yeah.
You are placing so much responsibility on these children.
Yep. And I think Jeanette's book like started the upward climb to this point where the documentary came out, because she kind of paved the way for like the bravery to come out and say, because like in the documentary on the Quiet on Set, there was a part where somebody was like, one of the writers I think was like, that's why you've only got us, like there's only a few of us coming forward on this documentary because people were scared of him. They were terrified of him and still are. Insane.
Now, when I'm not fully done with it, I mean, I understand what happens, but the two female writers that are in the beginning, the way that they talk about the workplace, these are grown-ass adults. If they themselves felt like they couldn't, you know, if they weren't safe, imagine how the kids felt.
Yeah. I saw this video on TikTok. Travis's TikTok algorithm is like full of Quiet on Set Nickelodeon stuff.
Yeah.
And one of his videos the other night was Dan Schneider recording on the set of Victorious. Is that the one Ariana Grande was on? Before Sam and Cat, right?
Yeah.
So he was recording on that set, and they were kind of playing around, joking around in between cuts. And then Dan walks in recording like on his phone or like whatever personal device. And as soon as he enters the room, the mood changes. Everybody stops laughing. Ariana Grande, she's laying on the floor and she sits up and like pulls her skirt down because it was like kind of riding up a little bit. And you can tell by the look on her face, she's like, you know, like, leave us alone.
Jesus.
And then the girl that's next to her, I don't know her name, but she was kind of like, she'd be like categorized as like goth, but she wasn't really goth. Like she was emo kind of.
Jade.
Yes. She was like not taking shit from Dan. Like she was just not answering his questions and like kind of ignoring him. And there were other clips of her where Dan's trying to walk up and like mess with the kids and like record and stuff, and she'll just like have her back turned to him, like will not answer his questions.
Good.
Yeah.
But to have that much bravery as a child, very rare.
She was not taking no shit from him. It's kind of like her TV character, apparently.
Yeah, she probably used that to her advantage.
Yeah.
I saw another video where it was Meredith Cosgrove's birthday, and he's like hugging up on her, and she's like trying to like slowly step away. And you can every like 5 seconds she takes a step away from him and a step away from him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just awful. And like we've seen Amanda Bynes, right? Like we've seen people have criticized her for her hair, her tattoos.
But she was so close to him.
Imagine what that girl went through. Oh.
She was the closest kid to him of any
I don't
of them.
know if it talks about that in the documentary because I'm not there yet. Well, I know what they talked about the Amanda show, but do they go into specifics with her?
No, not about her like demise or anything. No. No, they just kind of left it at like he was really close to her and he built her career. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh, man. Now, I saw a post from the mom of... She has 2 boys. One of them plays in Zoe 101. He's like one of the main boys. The other boy is the brother that plays on That's So Raven. Something Massey.
Yeah,
Kyle Massey, maybe,
Massey,
and Christian or something like that. She posted in defense of Dan Schneider, and she was like, Dan Schneider, you're a genius. It's these parents you got to blame. Ma'am?
What?
Ma'am. So many things wrong with that statement.
Yeah.
Like, girl, run it back. Run it back. Be grateful that your kids don't have any trauma from that.
Dan Schneider, the way he ran his shows, they even talk about this in the documentary. He makes it hard for the parents to like
to be present and to say anything. And if they did speak up, he would just have them kicked out.
Yeah.
Or then the kid would feel some type of way. Like, who's that one kid who was on the All That show and his mom kept saying stuff about it, and he said they kicked him off.
And he said he actually blamed his mom for a little while for that. Yeah.
And it like completely messed up their relationship.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even imagine.
It's not so black and white as to blame the parents.
Right.
No.
It's not like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, I'm intrigued. Wow. Just fucking
I'll send
crazy.
you the Cole Sprouse interview because it's really good. The way his mind works, he's very like bigger picture, open to, I don't know how to explain it, but he does a really good interview, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
It'd be like something you could just listen to. You won't have to watch it.
Yeah.
Because it's on a podcast.
Okay. What else was I going to say? I was going to say, I think it's crazy that, not crazy. It's not crazy. Just wild that this is Drake's first time speaking on it publicly. Like holding that in for so long. And I mean, he himself has gone through so much.
Yeah. He was actually going through this while filming Drake and Josh.
Right? And that for us, that was his peak. You know? Like, oh my God, this kid could not be any cooler.
Yeah. And he was like the hot guy.
Yeah, the hot guy, the talented guy. Like, wow.
Yep.
And little did we know.
He plays guitar.
The cost,
has a band. All
at
that.
what cost? Yeah.
Yeah. Are we going to get to...
Wait, can I get my update? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We're back. Coming in hot.
We're back.
We're coming in hot.
Estamos de regreso. That sounded Asian.
A little bit.
I just want to come on here real quick. I don't really know how to talk about it yet a whole lot, but just want to give y'all an update because I know I did slip in the D word in there.
Demons.
Divorce. No.
What'd you say?
No,
She's not a girl of many words.
Where's that from?
You said it at your wedding.
I said that?
You said, I'm not a girl of many words.
Oh.
And everybody was like, bullshit.
I am though, yeah. I'm laughing because it makes me nervous, not because it's funny, but I'm just gonna get this out there because I don't want to feel like I have not addressed it. You know what I mean? Like I want to say something.
Yeah.
But Jose and I got a divorce. And not that I have to explain myself to anyone or, whatever. Like, it is what it is. You can think whatever or not. Like, I have plenty of support and I know I made the right decision. But I guess the only thing I would say about that is that it was a short marriage, as a lot of you do know. It didn't even last, 2 months. But understand that if you do try to understand, I was with this man for 10 years. And I'm not one to give up easily. I really, really wanted this to work out. And so for me to have made the decision to get a divorce, like I said, if you want to understand that it was so bad that I could not continue. And I still have love for him. I wish him the best. I don't want anyone of my friends or family to be rude to him or send him any hate or, if they see him in public, like, don't be weird. I mean, do whatever you want, but like, don't do it because of me.
Do whatever you want. But,
do whatever you want, like however you feel. But
you're not trying to weaponize anyone.
Right. No, I'm not. And I think you'll understand as the show goes forward, I'm going to be addressing a lot of like self-reflection and self-love, and I think we'll probably circle back to our attachment styles and why I accepted what I did and what I shouldn't have. And
yeah, I feel like when we did attachment styles, like there was a lot that we were figuring out that you couldn't say yet because
we were
everything was up in the air. Yeah. Like we should have waited a little bit for attachment styles. Yeah. And
now I understand it so much more now. I understand it better. And to all of those out there that, are struggling and need a supporting hand, I'm here. I'm on the other side of it and I'm good. And you know, it is what it is. And I wish him the best. I hope he does find God, and I hope he is guided. And I hope he becomes the person I saw the potential in him. And I hope he gets the life he deserves. And that's all I'll say.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, well, that's a good way to put it.
So my DMs are... I'm just kidding.
Maybe one day we'll hear the story and people can relate.
I've debated on that. I mean, it's a lot. It's also like when you start to talk about what happened, I get riled up every time I think about it, but you also feel like a sense of like, no one's going to feel sorry for me because I accepted it. No one's going to feel bad for me because I went back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I think that's where compassion needs to come in and understand that it's not as black and white as you think it is.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like you would be telling your story to say like, oh, feel sorry for me.
No.
It's a cautionary tale.
Yes. Like, I know. And it's hard too, because I had people throughout the last 10 years tell me, you know, what was going on was wrong and I should leave. And, but it's just hard.
Yeah. I was telling Travis recently that it must be very hard to have the person who is your first true love be the person who how do I word that?
Go ahead.
It must be so hard to have the person who is your first true love be that toxic relationship, that one toxic relationship you were going to have in your life.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that's going to do you in because it's your first true love.
Yeah. And I've thought about that.
And what if you had a healthy relationship first, or at least not toxic, and then had a toxic one? Would you have then not put up with it for as long because you knew what a healthy relationship looked like first?
Exactly. And it makes me even think twice. Not even think twice. I mean, I've always been hesitant on having kids. And I mean, I'm not saying my parents did a shitty job. They could have done a better job. But you know what I mean? Like, they all could have done a better job. Yeah. But now I'm seeing how my childhood directly correlated to the things that I essentially put myself through or accepted to be in.
Right.
And it makes me even like, okay, when I have kids, these are the things that I'm going to have to watch out for and ensure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and we were just talking about doing an episode about like mental health and relationships.
Yes.
Because your childhood is a direct reflection. Childhood, mental health, whatever, trauma, direct reflection of what you accept in relationships and...
He farted.
Bolin farted. What you accept in relationships and what you look for in a partner.
Absolutely. And I got with him when I was like a couple weeks from being 17. I was at my most... vulnerable, my most impressionable. Like, literally, yeah. This was my first real boyfriend. I mean, so many things went into being what happened. Yeah. And
being caught up in a cycle.
Yes. Yeah. It was like the perfect storm. Yeah. You know, and it just kept being the
and perfect the middle child syndrome and the attachment style.
Yep. Oh my God.
Okay, we'll save that for another episode.
Okay. Yes. Yes, being the middle child and attachment style, but we're also going to do another episode, not another one, but an episode on narcissism. Because I have a lot of experience with that.
That's all you need to know.
And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, we should do that soon.
And
if you don't know, there are many different types of narcissism, like actual narcissism, absolutely. Not just like, oh, that guy's a narcissist, like actual.
Yeah.
People would be clinically diagnosed with. Yeah. So
I'm just, been by myself and been learning to relove and relearn myself and being comfortable with that. And guys, it's great. Like being alone,
have the house to yourself,
having the house to myself, karaokeing till like 3 a.m, blasting that shit. Like just me and my dog.
Me and my dog.
But
Lynn don't care about no karaoke.
Life's good. Yeah.
Well, he might a little bit.
No,
he'd be over there like
this damn
like
bitch.
He pays rent.
Like, I'm just trying to go to sleep.
He'd be doing that to us while we were recording the podcast. Like, are we done yet?
He's so exhausted of us.
He doesn't think we're funny at all.
No, he's like,
okay, girls, whatever.
Yeah, keep it pushing. Anyway,
all
okay.
Right. So Angelica's going to test me on my Spanish.
Oh, do you want me to write it? You said you wanted me to. Okay.
So I told Angelica that I'm better at visually seeing words and being able to translate them, even better at like listening to them and translating them rather than me translating them. So I'm going to be guessing what she's telling me in Spanish.
So I'm writing it in Spanish?
Yes. And I'll tell you what it is in English.
You're writing it in English.
Huh?
No, don't listen to Kendra. Don't listen to Kendra. She's being an asshole.
Well, I just don't know. I don't know if I know how to spell in Spanish.
Just do your best. I know my Spanish alphabet. Should I say it right now?
Sure.
Do you know the Spanish alphabet?
To like a certain letter.
Okay, so let that be. Give me a couple of points from the beginning for knowing the Spanish alphabet.
Okay, prove it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W.
And that's where I stop.
Hold on, W.
Oh, no, I know
X,
this. Uh-huh.
Y, Z.
Oh, maybe I do know the whole alphabet because I was saying it in my mind with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right, we're good.
Yes.
All right, some points for Kelsi. That was pretty good.
Oh, we have an applause button, but I don't know which one it is.
No, you can go back and add it.
Yeah.
Hit the boo button on accident.
I don't think there's a boo button, but
All right, these are just random words. Okay. First one.
This is gonna be hard because I know it too, but I know it.
I know it too.
Kendra, you're an observer, so
If she doesn't get it, let me guess it.
no, you don't even have a microphone. So this one is beer.
Oh,
But what I was gonna say was I know I'm gonna have trouble with like feeling like I know it, but then second guessing myself because I'm nervous. What?
It's saying something else.
Yeah.
Give the wrong answer.
Give the wrong answer. Yeah. Cerveza.
good job.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you say it,
Okay, that's fine.
and then you say what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm proud of my Spanish
That'll
accent.
probably help you better if you say it out loud.
I think it's better than most white people. Somebody else would be like cerveza.
Cerveza.
Oh God. Okay, so this is cuchara. I don't know. Can I get a clue?
It's a utensil.
Oh.
I thought it was type.
Cuchara. I want to say spoon.
Yep.
Okay.
Ding,
Yes.
ding, 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 ding. Good job.
I knew what's fork because I know it's not fork.
Tenedor.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense to me. Caballo, horse.
Good job.
Good job. You sound like Miss Rachel. Spanish Miss Rachel. I knew you were gonna trip me up like this.
Yeah.
Sabello. Cabello.
Mm-hmm.
Cabello.
This is the other word for it. Do you want me to
Yeah, another word. Oh, hair.
say the other word?
Pelo.
Good job.
I knew hair. Pelo. I didn't know that.
Cabello.
Cabello. Yeah, I didn't know that was another word for that. So pelo is what they teach us in Spanish class. It's like the proper or whatever.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So what I've learned is
I was
that.
gonna say, I think cabello is the no.
So I think what I've learned is that when you learn Spanish in school, it's the Spain version, which is considered like the standard. So then there's variations when it's someone who comes from Mexico or Central America or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So that must be the Spain version of hair is pelo.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Which kind of makes sense because pelo kind of sounds Italian.
Pelo.
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 Mi pelo. Mi pelo. Oh, sandia. Did I use the accent on the right spot?
No, the accent's like
sandia.
Yep.
Okay. That's another thing is like getting the accent right. I have no idea what that is.
Sandia? Mm-mm. You eat it. Well, it's a food. It's a fruit. You eat it mostly in the summertime.
Okay, stop there.
Okay. Sandia.
I know a lot of fruits, so I'm surprised I don't know this one.
Sandia. Why am I holding the marker like it's a cigarette?
I don't know this one.
Sandia?
I know a lot of fruits, but I don't know this one.
Sandia?
Give me another clue.
Okay, it's red. It's juicy.
Not tomato.
No.
Okay, because that's like tomate or something like that.
You cut it up. Sometimes you put some tajin on it.
An apple?
No.
Red?
No. Well, it's green on the outside. It's red on the inside.
Oh. No?
It's green on the outside and red on the inside?
Oh, watermelon?
Yes!
Oh. I was thinking of the opposite direction.
I'm going to be such a terrible parent.
I would have never thought that watermelon is that word. Are you sure there's not another word for it?
I literally yelled at you. Goes, what is 8 plus 2? It's like you yelling at me is not going to help me understand. No. Sandia. No, that's it. Sandia?
Okay.
I
mean, like, what would you call a regular melon?
Melon?
Right. So why not agua melon?
I don't know.
Because water is agua.
Take it up with the Spaniards. I don't know.
That's why I was so confused. I'm like, it can't be. And then I was going through other fruits I know. I'm like, mango is like mango. And like cantaloupe would probably be close to cantaloupe, right?
I think you just call that melon.
Oh, okay, because it's just a type of melon.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like other fruits are like similar to their name in English. So I was like, why wouldn't that be?
Okay, sorry.
Agua melon.
I know. Strawberries is fresas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, orange always gets me. It's like oranjan or something like that. Naranja, yeah.
Naranja.
That always, it trips me up because the color orange is similar. The word for color, the color orange is like oranjado or something like that. Arnaranjado. I think it's arnaranjado.
Yep.
You're like, sure.
Yep.
Agree with you because I don't know.
This just looks like calzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just looks like pizza calzone.
Yeah, but it means something else. Calzone.
I don't know what it means.
No?
Nope.
It's an article of clothing.
What? I know articles of clothing.
Do you?
Clearly not.
Okay, calzone.
Okay,
I wonder if there's
name
multiple
some-
names for it.
I think I did hear another word for it. I think Brian says it different, like Salvadorian say another word for it.
Okay.
Okay, name articles of clothing. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Extra credit.
Okay, so like shirt is like camisa,
Okay.
pants pantalones,
Mm-hmm.
shoes zapatos.
Uh-huh.
She's our clothes.
Zapatos.
Yeah.
Is it socks?
No.
No.
That's another word I think I have. Oh no, I don't have that.
I don't know socks. Jacket is chaqueta.
Or chamarra.
Okay. Is it coat?
No.
I don't know. Just tell me. I'm gonna name all the.
Calzón. Calzones. Have you heard of that?
No, but now that it's plural,
You put it on your bottom.
underwear.
Yep.
Oh.
Calzón.
Yeah, I've never. I guess they didn't teach us the word underwear in school.
Socks are calcetines.
Oh, so like little underwear.
Yeah, I guess. Calzones, calcetines.
Just little underwear for your feet.
That's exactly what they are.
Frijoles, beans.
Yay.
I know a lot of food words too.
Them all.
When you were doing horse and hare, that's often confused with onion. Cebolla.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have done that one.
Cebolla. Cabello.
Caballo.
Yeah. Bear.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Good job.
Thanks. Oh, God damn it.
Say it.
Uva.
Uva.
I have no idea.
It's another fruit.
It's a fruit?
Sounds like a Russian word.
Yeah.
Uva.
Okay, give me more for fruit.
It's a fruit. It comes in multiples.
Grape?
Yep.
I would have never known that.
Uva.
Uvas.
This is a lucky
Uvas
guess.
plural? Uvas?
Uvas plural, yeah.
Okay.
Uvas plural, yeah.
Uvas
yeah,
plural,
yeah.
yep.
Oh, I do have calcetines
You
here.
look so funny trying to hold your microphone and your phone in the same hand.
Okay, I don't know how to spell this word, so just bear with me.
Okay. Almohada?
Almohada.
The beginning is kind of like the word for lunch. But other than that, you lost me.
What?
Almuerzo?
Oh, that's a good connection, but no, it has nothing to do with eating
Okay.
or anything like that. It's in the bedroom. Sometimes it can be in the living room.
Pillow?
Yes.
That was just a guess.
Yes.
That was just a guess straight out of my ass. I just pulled it straight out of my ass.
You gotta know this one.
I have seen this word before. Maestra.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it means. I feel like I should know, though. What's the context? Like, what group would it be in?
You spend almost every day of your life with this kind of person from the time you are 3 to you're 18.
What?
You spend...
Teacher.
Yep.
I don't know if we use maestra for teacher.
You would have. I don't know any other word.
Maybe I just don't remember it.
Instructor, maybe? That's instructor.
Instructor, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe, because it's easier to remember.
It's like Angelica not knowing half of the Spanish words that you know.
Yeah, we just don't know each other's Spanish.
Kelsey knows the easy Spanish.
I know the
Angelica
Spain
knows the
Spanish. Abogado. I've heard you say this before. I need a context.
An abogado, you would need it if you go to court.
Lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Abogado, abogada. You're doing pretty good.
Okay. I'm basically just guessing the last few.
And she's giving you hints, though, too. So
Yeah.
Okay, enfermera. Something with sick.
Okay.
Is it just sick?
No.
It's like, is it like a cold?
No.
Oh, then I don't know. I just know enfermera. The root word is for sick.
Yes, Kendra. I was like, Kelsi.
Like an infirmary? Or emergency room?
No.
No.
This is a person.
Nurse.
Yes.
Oh. Enfermera. But yeah, it sounds like infirmary.
It does sound like infirmary, yeah. Enfermera. You gotta know this one.
Police. Policia.
So, policia are the cops.
Mm-hmm. Policia.
Hang on. I gotta know the accent where it's at.
Policia. On the E. Policia.
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 It just sounds the same now.
Yeah, it does. But the accent somewhere, that's policy. Mm-hmm. Which is so weird. Like,
yeah,
you just change the accents, the same spelling.
Yeah.
Policia, policia.
Yeah. Well, I think there's words in English like that too, where you just change the accent and it's different.
Like what?
Like, of course, I can't think of one right now. I'll cut into the episode when I figure out what it is.
Okay.
All right, here are some examples of the words I was telling Angelica about. There's bow and bow, like hair bow and take a bow. Minute and minute. Read, read. There's also bass and bass, or close and close. Dove, dove. Live, live. Mobile, mobile. Polish, polish. Produce, produce. Resume, resume. Wound, wound. There you go. Cat, gato.
Good job. You're doing so good.
Thanks. I can't put a sentence together, though. I mean, I could try. Libro.
The first 4 words are very similar to its English counterpart.
First 4 words or letters?
First 4
and
letters.
Angelica can't speak English.
First 4 letters.
So it has something to do with books.
Okay. It has everything to do with a book. Because it's a book.
Oh, it is a book. Okay, so I know like libraries, biblioteca.
Okay.
And
wait.
reading is leer. To read, leer.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny because I would have said library, libreria. That's to get up Spanish.
You're just being lazy.
Earlier when you
the
said...
place with the books.
when you said, what would you say for shoes? Zapatos. In my head, I was thinking tenis.
Tenis, yeah, because
tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes, yeah, but not all shoes are tennis shoes.
No, I know, but
but you just use that for any.
It's our lazy Spanish.
Yeah, I've heard you guys say tenis before.
Yeah.
Guitarra.
Good job.
That was pretty easy.
Good job.
That was easy.
That basically had the whole English word in it.
Yeah. Just added an A at the end.
Oh, you got to know this one.
Cheese, queso.
Yep.
Queso fresco.
Mm-hmm.
Queso cojita.
Mm-hmm.
Pastel is cake.
Good job.
Leche is milk. Tres leches is 3 milks.
All right, last one I got.
What? I could do this forever. Chancla, sandal. That's the last one? I thought you said you had some phrases.
I do.
Oh, okay. That was the last single word.
How far are we into it, though? Because
Oh, do you want to take a break?
I was going to say I don't have that many phrases.
37 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, take a break. Angelica has some phrases for me to do now. This is going to be harder, I think.
I'm not going to write these down. It's too long.
Okay, that's fine.
Not that it's too long, but it's too much.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I walk up to you and I say, ¿Qué pedo? What does that mean? O qué onda?
What are you doing?
Sort of. Yeah, I guess.
Like what's happening?
Yeah, like what's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Ooh, this is a good one. You should know this one. Ponte las pilas.
I put the batteries.
But what is it like?
It means like I kicked it into gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
get
know
your
that.
shit together.
The reason I know that is because I did your graduation cap.
Yeah.
And it actually says, me puse las pilas.
Yes. Yes.
You said ponte.
Yep. Well, I was saying it more like my mom saying it to me.
Oh, like as a command.
Yeah. Okay, if I say something is chido or padre. Now, padre, what does that mean?
Father.
And okay, but it also means something else.
Padre?
Which is similar to chido.
Chido. With like a D?
Yes.
With like a D?
So if I'm like, oh wow, that's really fire. That's really great. That's, I guess I'm telling you what it means.
Okay. I guess that's what it means then.
When we say something's cool, we say está chido. Chido is cool, but we also say padre. Está bien padre.
That's weird.
I know. I don't know why.
That's weird. I know.
That's weird.
It's weird that you say padre.
What is that? What's that thing that says that's it's like, don't be sad because sad spelled backwards is das, and that's not good. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, if you're telling me like bad news or something, and I'm like, no manches, or no mames. Have you heard that before? No manches.
No manches.
No mames. No manches.
No, but I can only guess that it means like, stop telling me. Like I don't want to know.
It basically means like, are you for real? Are you fucking with me? Like,
oh
shit, are you for real?
Wait, so like, what's the word for truth?
Verdad?
Oh yeah, so people use it as a question, like verdad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, are you saying like truly? Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Like for real?
For reals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Déjame en paz.
Say again.
Déjame en paz.
Déjame en paz. Leave me in peace.
Yes. Leave me alone.
I knew paz was peace.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I knew what the rest of that was. It was just a good guess.
Déjame, leave me.
Déjame.
Leave me in peace. Leave me alone. Buena suerte.
Buena suerte. Good evening.
You got the good part.
I know it's good, but I've never heard suerte before.
Suerte? Mm-mm. If you're about to do an audition for something and I tell
luck.
you, yep.
Oh.
Buena suerte.
So it wasn't a greeting, it was a
Good
wish.
luck. Yes. Yeah. Buena suerte.
Yeah.
Suerte. Estoy perdida.
Why'd you repeat it again?
Suerte, 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 suerte.
What was the next one?
Estoy perdida.
Estoy perdida.
¿Me puedes ayudar? Estoy perdida.
Say it again. Say the whole thing again.
¿Me puedes ayudar? Estoy perdida. Ooh, I turned it into a whole phrase.
Okay, one more time. I think I got it.
¿Me puedes ayudar? Estoy perdida.
Last part one more time.
Estoy perdida. Estoy perdida.
So the first part sounded like you said, I can help.
¿Me puedes ayudar?
Mm-hmm.
As a question?
Oh, as a question. Can I help then?
Can the other person?
Can you help?
Yes.
Okay.
¿Me puedes ayudar? Estoy perdida.
Perdida is really getting me. I have no idea.
No?
Mm-mm.
I'm lost.
Lost. Oh,
Perdida.
yeah. I've never heard that word.
Perdida, I'm lost.
Oh.
Lost.
Okay, so I knew ayudar is help, and puedes.
Can you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or puedo.
I can.
Like I can.
Yeah,
puedo. Yeah.
Yep. Good job.
Si se puede.
Yes. Have you ever heard someone say la neta?
Mm-mm. La neta.
I don't
As
hear it.
One word or two words?
2 words. I haven't heard it often. La neta. I'm gonna look this up because I'm not really sure.
While you're looking that up, something that your mom says a lot, or like if your mom and Maria are on the phone a lot, they go, "Okay, pues." Okay, pues. Don't they? Which means, okay, well.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
they just say that to each other over and over. Like, they say their piece. Okay, pues.
Okay, I was right. Like, that means like the truth or for real. Like,
oh, kind of like verdad. Verdad.
Mm-hmm.
Verdad.
Es la neta. Like, if I'm telling you like a rumor, or not even a rumor, if I'm telling you about something, you're like, what? La neta. I'm like, yeah.
That's for real.
That's what happened.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
For realsies.
For realsies. For shits and giggles. For realsies. My mom wanted me to...
For shits and giggles. For realsies.
My mom wanted me to tell you this.
Okay.
This is an expression.
Is this the one you didn't understand?
No, I'm not gonna. I have no idea what
Okay.
She says, "Ay chihuahua," or "Ay caramba."
I've heard it before. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Wait, let's go back to the okay pues thing. You said what now?
Okay, well.
My mom and my sister.
Yeah, like when they're on the phone, they just say that to each other a lot.
Pues.
Okay, pues.
What
like
did you,
getting closer to the end of conversation.
Yeah. What did you say it meant?
Okay, well. Like, okay, well.
I understand it. I think we understand it more of like, okay then.
Your microphone's turned around.
We understand it more of like, okay then.
Okay then, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Like, well.
What is on the wall?
I don't know. It's a paint spot or something.
Sorry. Just like.
It's like, okay, well, like you're like trying to get to the end of the conversation. Yeah. But like, I think they use it to each other in like disappointment as well. Like, okay, well, you know.
Sorry, now I'm like, oh my God, we do.
I never noticed if you do it, but I remember when I was a teenager noticing Maria say it a lot, and I had to look up what pues meant because I'm like, why does she say that so much?
Huh. It's almost like a like a I'm done with this conversation. Yeah. Almost like a conversation ender. Yeah. Like okay then, like, all right, like whatever, like we're done.
Yep.
Like that's it.
You spoke your piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which your mom can be long-winded sometimes, so I can see why.
Yeah. So okay, pues. Like, what else do you want me to say? Like, all right, I get it.
Right.
Okay.
What were we on before that?
Ay chihuahua, ay caramba.
Oh,
but that's like an expression.
It's just an like exciting expression.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, caramba.
Ay Dios mío.
Ay Dios mío. Ay chihuahua. Who said that? Like,
no, I don't even think I've ever heard your mom say that.
Ay Rottweiler.
Ay caramba, or there's another one that's close to that. Oh, I was thinking of like ándale, but that's not it. That just means hurry.
Okay. He encontrado mi media naranja.
Okay, one more time, slower.
He encontrado mi media naranja. You're probably not gonna get that any at all.
So is this like a phrase that is weird, but it means something different? Like how, like puse las pilas?
Yeah. So
okay.
Media naranja is.
Wait. Let me translate it for what the words mean.
Okay.
So one more time, one word by word. Well, I don't know about that. It's just a sound.
Encontrado. He encontrado.
Encontrado. That makes me think of like love. Am I close?
Yes, but not that word.
Okay.
My. Media.
Media is like middle or half. Okay.
Naranja.
Orange. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
My middle orange.
Encontrado. Can you know what that one is? Encontrado. Encontrar. Encontré mi teléfono. Perdida. Okay, what?
No, not need.
Okay, what did we say perdida meant?
Need. No, not need.
What did we say perdida meant?
I forgot.
Lost.
Oh, lost, yeah.
Y encontrar is the opposite, so encontrar. If you look, what's the opposite of losing something?
Found.
Okay. Encontrado. Yep.
Half my orange.
Yep. Yes. That's literally what it means.
Okay, well, what does it really mean?
So the term media naranja means soulmate. And
the other half of your orange? Oh my god.
Media naranja.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really something.
I know this phrase because my uncle and aunt always say it to each other. Media naranja.
Oh, they're cute.
So when I heard it, you know what aunt and uncle I'm talking to?
Yes.
Talking about too?
Bertha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, half your orange? The fuck?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it means soulmate. Sir? Okay. No entiendo ni papas.
Say it again.
No entiendo ni papas.
So is this another one that sounds funny like the first one? Okay, so I'll translate it for what it actually means. Mm-hmm. No entiendo is like, I didn't intend or I didn't mean to. No entiendo. Mm-hmm. What was the last ones? Ni and I.
Uh-huh.
Nor, like, not, nor. Papas could be father or potatoes. Okay. Fathers or potatoes.
Start from the beginning. You lost me. No entiendo ni papas.
No entiendo. Entiendo sounds like I did not intend or I did not mean to. Not close enough?
Close. It means I don't understand.
Oh, yes.
No entiendo ni papas.
I didn't understand and neither did the potatoes.
Yeah.
It's potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
People say that. I don't understand shit. No entiendo ni papas. Ni papas. Not even potatoes.
Not even potatoes.
Like what? Yeah.
That's crazy. And French fries are papas fritas.
Mm-hmm. No pasa nada. Está bien, no pasa nada.
No pasa nada. Like I'm not thinking about it? I'm not worried about it?
Yeah, I guess you could say it in that phrase. It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen or nothing's happening. No pasa nada.
The way I thought of that is like it's not passing my mind. Like it's not a passing thought. That's kind of how I thought to translate it.
We can just have a conversation.
No, I cannot do that.
Okay, what do you want me to quiz you on?
Colors. Do you know the colors?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, and I know there are proper colors and there are like...
Oh, yeah, we're not going to do proper colors. The fuck?
I'll tell you the color I know, and you tell me the color you know.
Okay. ¿Cómo se dice el color rojo?
Red.
¿Y el color azul?
Blue.
Verde.
Green.
Amarillo.
Yellow.
Anaranjado.
Orange.
Morado.
Purple.
Negro.
Black.
Blanco.
White.
And that's all the colors I know. Yeah, I don't know any of the shade names. I don't think so.
And brown would be like cafe.
Oh, yeah, café.
And pink, rosado.
Yeah. O rosa.
Yeah.
Azul marín. Aqua blue.
Oh. Not like watermelon, agua melon.
No. Gris.
Gray.
Okay.
Yep. That's all the colors. What about foods?
Okay.
Some of these I could probably say if you want to say them in English, and I'll say them in Spanish.
Okay. Berry.
I don't know berry.
Me either.
You're just trying to see if I could tell you what it was.
Yeah, like,
I could have said anything
knows.
and you'd be like, yeah.
I don't know what blueberry is in Spanish.
Blueberry. Hey Siri. What's blueberry in Spanish? Hey Siri.
Spanish blueberry is arándano.
Arándano. I thought it would be a smaller word than that.
Okay, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I think we already said fruit. Let's do foods.
Other foods, yeah.
Lasagna.
There's a Spanish word for lasagna?
No, there's just an accent.
How about just like parts of like Whole Foods?
All right. Actually, let's do like parts of the house.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, I say the English, you say the Spanish.
Sure, we can try that.
Chair.
Chair is... What does it start with?
Either an S or a C.
Okay. Sera.
No.
Or it's something like that. 4-letter word.
No. It's 5.
Dude, it's so hard. Like...
Oh, I do have 2 things to tell you. Remind me later.
Okay.
Or I can tell you
I'm
now.
the one who's going to remind you.
Okay.
What? All right. Foods.
No, parts.
Parts of the house. Yes.
Door.
Puerta.
Light.
Luz.
Curtains.
Don't know curtains.
Cortinas.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah. Caja. I mean, box. I should like do the other one.
You could do it both ways if you want.
Okay. Table.
Mesa.
Tablecloth.
We never said what chair was.
Oh, see ya.
See ya. Yeah.
See ya. See you later.
See you later on that chair. What was the last thing? I don't even know if I knew what it was.
Table cover. Mantel.
Mantel.
Ooh, butter.
That's so random.
Butter.
Butter?
Butter.
I don't know butter.
Mantequilla.
Mantequilla. Wow. That sounds like makeup.
Yeah, it does. Plate. You know plate.
Plata?
Plato.
Plato.
Plata.
What are you doing with your hands?
Plata is...
You want to make sure before you say it?
Yeah. Silver.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
is
think I've
silver.
heard that before.
Banana.
I don't know banana.
Yeah, you do. You just said half of it. Plata.
I was like, oh, plátano?
Yep. Plátano. Flower.
Like a flower?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know the other word either. No, I don't know flower.
Flor.
Oh,
You know flor.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bathroom.
Baño.
Bedroom.
I know bed is cama.
Recámara. Recámara.
Oh.
Cama. Recámara.
Oh.
Camera.
Oh. Cámara. It's basically the same word.
Microphone. Micrófono.
Microphone. Like teléfono.
Yes. 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 Headphones.
Oh. Is it like using cabeza or no?
No. Oh my God. Can you just get the fuck out of
She said boo when she walked
I
in.
was like, boo.
No, nothing to do with cabeza.
Oh, then I don't know.
Audífonos.
Oh, like audio phones. That's cool.
Oh yeah, audífonos.
Yeah. See, with everything, I get to the root.
correlate. I remember when I was like looking up words, I was like, oh my God, yeah, this means this because of this part or like that part. Church.
Church is, I do know church. Hold on. Iglesia.
Mass.
Sounds just like mass, doesn't it? Nope.
Misa.
Misa. I knew that. I know that.
Wedding.
I've known that ever since the first quinceañera.
Feet.
Feet and legs are hard for me.
What?
Because they're similar words.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
One of them is piernas, which I think is legs.
Piernas.
Piernas.
Yep.
Legs.
Legs. So feet is shorter than that. The word for feet is shorter.
Pies. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Pies is feet and pez is fish.
Oh.
Y pescar is to fish.
So if you say something smells like feet, you could also get that mixed up with something smells like fish.
So if you say your feet smell like fish, tus pies huelen a pez.
Pez.
Hand,
Manos.
arm,
Nope.
brazos.
Brazos.
Ooh, shoulders.
Is that a funny word?
Shoulders is hombro, hombros.
No.
Men,
Hombre.
hombres.
Yeah, too close.
Ugh.
I love my shoulders. I do not love my men.
A man with large shoulders. Un hombre con hombros largos.
Yeah.
I mean, grandes. Isn't that weird too, though? Like, largos and grandes, they both mean big or large, but you use them in different ways. Like, you wouldn't say large shoulders. Like, you wouldn't say hombros largos. You would say hombros grandes.
Where would you use largos?
I had to think about that. I'm also not like an expert in Spanish, even though I've spoken my whole life. In the city you've lived your whole life, you still need GPS. Yes, sir. Hey guys,
Guess what?
did you know?
We have merch.
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 We have shirts, crew necks, sweatshirts, sweaters, mugs, hats,
Baseball caps, yeah.
baseball caps. Buy one for your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your aunt, your cousin, your grandma, your grandpa, your dog.
Everyone.
Everyone. Everybody.
Makes a good gift.
Makes a great gift.
Yes. And we have new merch that say good things all happen exactly when they're supposed to. Our little quote. So go check that out. And also, they're unisexual.
Unisexual. We know you like a little uni. little sexual uni moment.
Hop on there and get you some merch. And when someone asks you what you're wearing, you tell them about our podcast.
You even share an episode with them.
Yes, of course. Whatever your favorite episode is. You can get that at bonfire.com/store/HWG-merch. How do you feel about my Spanish now?
I've always known your Spanish was good. I'm not surprised. Exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected anything less from you.
I feel like I'm not good at like conversation. Like if I had to get my point across, like in an emergency, I probably could.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I feel like I know a lot of useless Spanish.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of colors and foods.
Did you take Spanish in high school?
Yes.
Okay, you did.
So I actually took 1 year in middle school and 2 years in high school.
Oh, okay.
So they actually, because you're supposed to have 3 years for a academic honors diploma.
Mm-hmm.
And so they actually moved my credit from middle school because by the time I figured out that I wanted academic honors, which I don't know why my counselor didn't do, my counselor, I don't know why my counselor didn't deal this for me. But by the time I figured out that I wanted to do it, I was already halfway through my sophomore year. So I didn't have time to do 3 years. So they're like, oh, well, we can pull your 8th grade Spanish class from middle school. We'll pull that credit forward if you can go into level 2 Spanish. And I was like, yeah, I can do that.
You're like,
I'm like,
easy.
That's easy. I have 4 Mexican best friends. I got this.
Literally. So Kelsi's an honorary Mexican. I've said that before.
Figueroa.
Yeah, honorary Figueroa. Yeah, you grew up all surrounded
Mexican
by
like.
Yeah. but for real though.
Yeah. And I'll defend Mexican culture and Mexican food to my death.
Amen. Oh, what's your favorite Mexican food? Like real,
real. Yeah. Real. I love elote. I can eat elote every day. I prefer it in a cup though, so technically esquite.
Mm-hmm.
And I make it at home sometimes myself because it's just so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
But Guanajuato has really good esquites.
Yes, they do.
If you don't know what that is, that's corn with cheese and mayo and tahini on it. Carne asada is but it's got to be made right though.
Yes, I can't
with the
wait.
right cut of meat.
I can't wait for the summer.
Also, I know everybody says they love birria, but I only like your mom's birria. Like, I really don't care for like the other restaurant birria. It's not the same.
No.
And I specifically want birria, her red rice, and her beans, which is like beanies and weenies.
Mm-hmm.
Which technically I think is like frijoles tirones or something like that.
Frijoles,
charros. That's what it is. Yeah, I've tried making it before and it was okay. I should have soaked my beans before. You know what I mean?
Dude, I gotta get all these recipes from my mama because I don't know how to make any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I know I found a frijoles charros recipe that we could try.
Yeah,
but you have to soak your beans ahead of time so that they can release all the gas.
You know, I told my mom that. I said, you know what? Like, you should like come over and we should cook together. And she hesitated. And I was like, never mind.
I bet cooking for her is a chore.
I think she does see it as a chore. And also she'd probably rather spend time with my nephew.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine. It's fine.
Well, when she's not with him, she could come over here and teach you stuff.
Yeah.
Next week when we record the podcast, me and Angelica are going to make tinga together.
Yes.
Which is like chicken tostadas.
It's basically like pulled chicken
in a tomato-based sauce.
Yeah, on tostadas.
On tostadas with cheese and crema and stuff.
Oh, so good.
Oh,
So good.
Yes.
Also, PSSSS, I cut my hair.
Oh, yeah.
So, let me know what y'all think, okay?
Even though we didn't do video.
I know, but I posted pictures.
Yeah, y'all see on Angelica's Instagram.
And I just, to all my girlies out there that are debating doing something,
do it.
Fucking do it.
Chop it off.
Just do it. I feel so great. Yeah, like, just do it.
Actually, you know, they said on Ladies and Tangents recently, well, when Sierra cut her hair, she was like, you know, my hairdresser told me, like, you hold trauma in your hair. So, like, that's why it feels freeing when you cut your hair.
Yeah, I feel, like, better just mentally. I just feel good. Like, I want to know the science behind it because I have heard that as well.
Yeah, maybe we'll include that next episode.
Mm-hmm. And then also, like, it's something weird about... Yes, I'm going through a lot of changes internally, but I also want to do something that I can control and something that's like immediate.
Yes. Satisfaction.
Yes. And I think that was part of it. And like, I'm not going too crazy. Like
she wants to take more off, y'all.
But I'm keeping
it's at her shoulders and she wants more.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going out there and getting a tattoo. Like this is something that can, you know,
grow back.
Yeah. And it's fine. So
well, we did the purple hair. Yeah. That only lasted a few weeks.
Yeah.
But anyway,
so
we got some good topics coming up, hopefully.
Yes. Sorry, we've been kind of MIA. This month was a lot for both of us. Yeah. And
our podiversary is coming up.
Oh my God.
We got to plan that.
Yes.
Our podiversary is in 3 weeks.
Yep. So like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Buy some merch.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, and we got plenty of good shit coming.
Yep.
You just stay tuned.
Yep. We're not going nowhere.
No.
All right, y'all.
Let us know how Kelsi did on her Spanish.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Tell us any phrase that you guys use that don't literally mean sense. Yeah, what the literal meaning is.
Maybe next time I'll give you some English phrases that I don't think you know.
Girl.
Oh my god. She's dying all of a sudden. An English phrase just jumped into her throat.
I just wanted to say that there's some English phrases that I'll try to use correctly, and I'm so confident when I say them. You're like, that's not. That's
like
not
earlier, you said we're not letting him off the leash. Like, the hook? You mean let him off the hook? We're like, nah, because he's a dog.
Not because he's a dog. Or like is it ebbs and flows?
Yeah, ebbs and flows.
Ebbs?
EBZ. EBZ.
EBS. The fuck is an ebb?
I don't know.
What did I say? Eps?
Eps? Is that what you said before?
I don't know what I said, but it was wrong. You're like, that's not how you say it. Okay, cool.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.